Italian women don't get boyfriends. Talking about women, in particular Italian women, is a long and pleasant task. This video was conceived by thinking about May the 8th. So we try to pay tribute to female overall contribution, both in Italy and in the rest of the world. Although Women's Day was established in 1911, it was internationalized by the United Nations in 1977. For that reason, we will show images, both past and present, of the influence of women in Italian society. To relate Italian women to a single stereotype in a country as large and varied as Italy requires playing with imagination and stereotypes. Italian women are highly cultured and educated. Across borders, the main people responsible for exporting a vision of undisputed Italian feminine beauty were undoubtedly the first stars of cinema and television. As far as gender equality is concerned, Italian women have been able to fight a battle for equality much earlier than other countries that have not been able to resolve a conflict that persists today. In terms of education, Italian women are far more learned than their male compatriots, especially at university level. It is estimated that by 2027, 60% of university graduates will be women. However, they do not achieve the same level of career and salary success compared to their male counterparts. In cases where women have a working life alongside their partners, the responsibility for domestic work, childcare and household management always falls mainly on Italian women. If we talk about multiculturalism, when it comes to integration and interaction with new cultures, women are ahead. But not so much when it comes to establishing love bonds. It is more common to see an Italian man walking down the street with a foreign woman than to see an Italian woman walking in the company of an immigrant, which is not to say that it doesn't happen. Italian women are hard to please. For many, finding the ideal or even the right man is practically impossible, especially for independent women who are fully concentrated on their professional careers. Consequently, they struggle to find someone of the same economic and socio-cultural level with whom to raise a family, which clashes with the profile of many Italian men who are not as educated, carry old prejudices, are incredibly less independent, and who, on many occasions, suffer from a kind of chronic Oedipus complex. Although it may seem like a lie or something out of a science fiction movie script, let me tell you, by way of a humorous story, that in Italy, 72% of men between 18 and 32 continue to live with their parents. They are the famous Italian suckers. Light relationships. In today's Italy, couples are less and less resorting to relationships with a bureaucratic basis. In other words, they don't get married. Therefore, In conventional marriages or marriages in which the parties simply live together, it is often the woman who takes the initiative to dissolve the couple and also the one who recovers more quickly from swallowing the bitter pill that comes with separation. In terms of infidelity, during courtship or in the period when the couple is getting to know each other, women are more prone to infidelity than men. But once the couple is established, it is the man who takes the lead. 5 years after the beginning of the relationship, women start to explore other beddings. Fortunately, Italy is among the top 10 happy countries where people have the most sex. The average duration of intercourse is just under 6 minutes. Despite the above, Italy is a country of empty cradles. Its demographic winter has a curved shape and is constantly falling, with only 400,000 births per year. The first child often arrives quite late compared to other parts of the world. The average age of first-time mothers is 32. This age is increasing year by year, which has made Italy the European country with the highest number of childless women. To give you a better idea of this, let me tell you that more than 1% of Italian women born in the late 70s will end their reproductive years without children. Today, in the country of the Dolce Vita, 1 woman in 4 simply doesn't want to be a mother. Such a choice is more frequent among well-educated working women and logically among those living in the prosperous north of Italy. Fighting in other trenches. Women's presence and participation in Italian politics can be accurately described as low. Despite the fact that the gender of the word Italy is feminine, the aging population, both in age and worldview, conforms to a traditional and conformist character, a fact that is demonstrated by their political structures and in which men seek power by repeating old recipes with identical results, while women, who could be inserted in the political space, that is to say, those who are much better prepared and better educated than men, prefer to fight creatively in other trenches with the weapons of union, civic participation, and the hope of achieving a much better world for all of us. Thank you for making it this far. If you like the video, then click on like. Remember to subscribe, click on the little bell too, and most importantly, please comment on the content and share it with people who have the same or similar tastes and hobbies to yours. Because life is about sharing and trying to be happy. It can be seen in the content that we have just left here for you, and also in videos that will be available shortly. See you soon. Bye.